my baby, my Valentine. You know you don't make you a temperature day. If you leave me a good, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to pull up, never need it. Pull up, make I see you love. Yeah, my love, you make me bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, no, yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they make I see you, now you where they got my fancy. They do me a give party, oh no 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 no. And they call me. I want to go, but you got me. Or should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need to make a look pity. You won't make a sing to me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bad can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pan. Come and kill show.
Let's meet the visiting Houston Rockets. At small forward, Eric Gordon. At the other forward position, Jabari Smith. At point guard, Kevin Porter Jr. At center, Alperon Shengu. At the other guard position, Jalen Green. The head coach of the visiting team is Steven Silas. Number 7, Dwight Powell. At forward, 6'7", number 10, Dorian Finney-Smith. At small forward, standing 6'5". Number 11, Tim Hardaway Jr. At guard, 6'6", number 26, Spencer Dinwiddie. At guard, 6'7", number 77,
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story. And we thank you for giving it to us. And the Houston Rockets starting five. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, on the wings, it's Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The 4th most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the final.
Good on the shot.
Boy, it looked easy coming from Finney-Smith that time. But let me tell you something, folks. The pull-up, stopping on a dime after running for, is a hard shot to make.
And it's Smith missing. For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
Here's Şengün. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Green deciding where to go with it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Porter. The Rockets with the new 14. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Şengün, no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Hardaway. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Doncic with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break over Porter. And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 8.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Now, here's Green. 23 points for him the last game against Dallas. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
The young fella making shots. Green scoring it well considering how little experience in the league he has.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now Green, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Finney-Smith, headed by Green. They get the rebound. Doncic. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hands.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Rockets trail by 10. And here's Gordon. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And that one's good by Porter.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Here's Powell. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
To the paint. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his second basket of the night.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, Porter. Smith sets the pick for Porter. Out to Smith. From deep. And another three for Houston.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Powell inside. Şengün covering. Powell, that's good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Finney-Smith. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
First free throw is good. After being moved at the 2022 trade deadline, Spencer Dinwiddie went on a tear with Dallas.
Yeah, I think he elevated the Mavs immediately with his scoring punch. He's a guy who can give you buckets in bunches and make plays for others. And not to mention knocking down back-to-back game winners, one coming against his former team. Yeah, I would say he was an injection of uplift for the Mavs.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Smith, and Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got his second basket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally, we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Green finds Porter. Poked loose. Down low. Here's Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Hardaway. Porter pulls it in. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against Houston. Right side, Gordon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The 3 for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 13.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Green. Smith with a screen on Dinwiddie. Green kicks to Gordon. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Houston.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Green against Doncic. Kicks it out to Gordon. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
The first free throw is good. Let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
And both free throws good for Gordon.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand, displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Gordon. Now here's Tate. Jacks up a 3, and Eric Gordon gets the 3. Gordon's got 7 points. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Oh, that's blocked. It's outside. Lets it go from 11, and it's Dallas with another.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Here's Christopher. No points in the game yet for him. Doncic with the steal. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning it into easy points.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
The first one falls for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Green's checked in. Matthews, he's checked in for Houston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Mavericks leading by 12. And Doncic, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 21.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the middle, here's Christopher. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Bullock following the score by Houston. Here's McGee. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's been putting up 35 points per, 9 assists, and 9 rebounds. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Here's Christopher. Tate, a screen on Doncic. And they get it back. Matthews. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And so Green will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 14-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Dallas leading by 16. Into the lane, and Green slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And looking at Reggie Bullock, boy, he's had quite the ride as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has, Greg. I mean, he's been a lot of places during his 8-year career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been and what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him.
And so it's Houston with it after the miss from Christian Wood. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Doncic. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now here's Matthews. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Goes up, and Green slams it in.
Pressuring the ball, making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Doncic, and finished off by Doncic.
Doncic using quick, active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Rockets shooting around 46% at this point. Here's Christopher, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Tate. Right at the free throw line. Pass to Christopher. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Dallas leading by 19. Here's Kleba. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Doncic with the steal. The finish. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, for a young player, it's so good to see Doncic make an effort on both ends like we saw there.
And so it's Dallas in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. Us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Out front, it's Finney-Smith at the 4, with Wood at the 5. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's who Dallas starts the second round. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Free throw good. Porter. Clark, of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach. But Point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
And Porter drops them both.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
Here's Hardaway. And off the pry, and in it goes. Hardaway has got his second basket of the game.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Bullock with it. Porter's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
Throw good. Bullock. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. And so Bullock nails both of them. And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. It's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Now, here's Green. 6 points for him. Up top, Porter fires the 3. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball. Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now, here's Green. Stolen by Bullock. Dinwiddie outside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Really their own worst enemy right now with all these turnovers.
I tell you what, guys, this game would look a lot different, would have a different texture if they didn't give the ball away so much. I mean, that's really been the storyline so far.
And another 3 for Houston.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Here's Hardaway, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside, Green. Tipped away. On the wing, Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie with some nice D. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Houston. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Inside, here's Fernando.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
Bullock, good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And here are the Rockets now, following the score by Dallas. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Second shot opportunity. In deep, McGee drops it in. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Porter passes to Smith. To the inside. Houston moving the ball around. Fernando can't get it to go. Dallas has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Shoots. McGee's shot is off. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. A three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Green passes to Fernando. Porter looking it over. And it goes down 2 points. 5 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Goes up on the wing. Here's McGee. Rockets with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Dinwiddie against Porter. Driving inside. And finished off by Porter.
He can get it to the rack, too. Porter Jr. unafraid to slice his way to the cup.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Making a change here. Powell's checked in. And then for Houston, Şengün comes in for Bruno Fernando. And it's Gordon in for Jalen Green. The Mavericks with possession here. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Stepping in that time, we see Finney-Smith take lots of threes, so the mid-range is normally going to be available to him.
Now, here's Porter. 17 points for him last game against Dallas.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off it.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call it an underrated defender.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Gordon. With the drive.
Outstanding defense from Finney-Smith. That's what he does. He's a versatile player who can defend multiple positions.
Here's Powell. And it's Dallas with another. Porter with it. 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Now, here's Porter. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
He is indeed a showman now. Porter Jr. using that explosive athleticism on the rack attack. Yes, sir.
And it's good for 2. Bullock's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. And we're seeing it right now.
Cans it from downtown. Porter's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Rockets.
Porter Jr. is smoking hot. He's hard to stop. He's so relentless in how he attacks, keeps constant pressure on the defense.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Gordon following the score by Dallas.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. Trying back, they've got to put forth more effort.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Tim Hardaway Jr. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Hardaway hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now, here's Porter. He's got 15. A shot off that time. Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Martin. And he makes that one. Finney-Smith's got 15. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. In the corner, Tate with it. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Dallas calls timeout.
We got great t-shirts heading your way, man. Get out of your seat, get on your feet, and make some noise!
Dallas, Christian Wood comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Doncic is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And a change for the Rockets. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Porter. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Doncic. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And so here is Houston. The Mavericks making the shot. The Rockets again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And here's what the Rockets schedule looks like. On Saturday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Monday, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks coming into town.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And the first one drops.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Houston making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Dallas has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Rockets shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story.
How about the ball handling from Gordon? Very creative, pretty tight with it, and knows how to get through the defense with that tight handle.
Wood against Tate. Fires from the wing. Wood with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Gordon after the made shot from Christian Wood. And Tate throws it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
They get it back. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Christopher. 52 seconds left here in the second. There's the pass to Martin. And the 3 off target. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Wood. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Maxi Kleba is checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. And a switch here also for Houston. Matthews is checked in. .26 seconds left in the first half. Here's Christopher, guarded by Doncic. Here's Christopher. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Tate. And Tate throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And so it's Dallas with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back after this break.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for Cool Hand Luka Doncic. And if you were off to a hot start like he is, how do you maintain that momentum through halftime?
Well, you got to keep that focus, but lots of guys also have important halftime rituals. If I was there, I'd be cooking, eating 3 sandwiches during the half.
You can't be serious. You really don't do that.
You'll never know.
And that is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Doncic with the steal. Checking out the group for Steven Silas to start the second half. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing form, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Gordon in at the 3 slot.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season. One shot.
That free throw good from Hardaway. And for Houston, they're shooting in this game 45%. On the wing, Eric Gordon shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now Porter. Smith outside. Passes it to Şengün. It's good. Şengün's got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Porter. It's rebounded by Houston. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Porter. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 18.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Dallas again missing. Outside Green. Outside Porter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Şengün finds Gordon. There's Porter with the three, and another three for Houston.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Finney-Smith. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Smith outside, the three. It doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. A three ball. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Finney-Smith a threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Porter kicks to Gordon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Gordon's got 12.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Green, the pass to Porter. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Right on the money, Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
Now here is Hardaway. Misses from short range. Gordon against Doncic. Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. He takes it in, and Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here is Porter. The Mavericks making the shot. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Porter, no luck.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Got a piece of it. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Shots good by Green.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Here's Finney-Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Finney-Smith's got 22 points.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
To the paint. And Smith with the stuff.
Just powered it down with both hands. No, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here's Porter. Here's Şengün. Back to Porter from downtown for 3. Smith. And he's good on the 3 ball. Smith's got 14 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Green. He's got 8. The kick out to Porter. For the 3. Second chance shot. And Green with the lay-in. 10 points for him.
Yeah, Green's motor helped him there, outworking the defense to get the ball back and finish.
It's Powell on the wing. Şengün covering. It's good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low, here's Şengün. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Powell. Christian Wood comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Josh Green subbed in for Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks call time here.
And please get ready to call for your junior defense crew.
And the Rockets making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Now let's take this chance now to look at the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Here are the league's leading scorers. Second, Luka Doncic.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Houston's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Here's Christopher. 7 points in the game.
And they are top 10 in steal. This is a team that will cause turnovers if you're inefficient with the basketball.
And you brought up their offensive rebounding, third and second chance points. They know they're never going to get an easier chance than on a putback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Throw good. Bullock. And so Bullock nails both of them. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Christopher. Now here is Martin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Christopher, following the basket by JaVale McGee. Fernando, the pass to Christopher. Six on the shot clock. Another miss by Houston. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Knocks it loose. Here's Wood. And easy 2 points on the layup. Wood's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, he does have a game outside of the paint, but Wood is at his best close in.
Here's Christopher, guarded by Doncic. Christopher, no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Rocket shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. The tray, and again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The baseline J. A putback, great positioning on the putback. McGee's got 10.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And for Houston, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. One-on-one here. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Christopher. 10 points for him. And here they come. Moving it up. And it's Green with the jam.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open. So you've got to be ready to receive.
Green's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Matthews against Green. Doncic with the block. Here's Wood. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Here's Matthews. Pass to Christopher. Clock at 6. McGee with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Bullock. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Christopher to the paint. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
The shot's good from McGee.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Free throw, good. Matthews. Since going undrafted in 2019, Garrison Matthews has earned a role in the league as a sharpshooter.
Yeah, Kevin, he was on two-way contracts in his first couple of seasons, but proved to be a useful role player in that third season, which led to a guaranteed contract. Good for Garrison because he can flat out shoot it now, and he's found the niche.
Here's Christopher. He's got 10. And Tate gets it to go.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
It's Wood with the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Wood's got 6.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Matthews passes to Christopher. Doncic with the block. They get it back. And it's Martin missing. Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Kleber with the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Wing shot on the way. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Dallas. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Maverick shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. We got Ntilikina. Green is out there with Thomas Bertans. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Walker in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Christopher. The Mavericks making the shot. Back to Matthews for 3. Houston gets it back. And there's the pass to Garuba. And some nice passing there by Houston. Marjanovic, no good. And he drives in, and he dunks it down.
And, you know, the length of Ntilikina, man, takes long strides when he's driving inside to get past the defense. Fantastic stuff.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Christopher. But when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Good work there as it goes.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Christopher, guarded by Green. Christopher, the pass to Marjanovic. And here is Tate. Back to Marjanovic, trying his luck from deep. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. From deep. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Tate the pass to Christopher. Here's Garuba. Good on the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now, here's Walker. Shoots over Matthews. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Clearly, the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Fires from deep. That shot misses. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Lets it fly. No good, unable to end this run. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Christopher. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now, here's Kleba. Shoots over Marjanovic. Dallas again missing. Rockets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Christopher, and there's the drive. That one drops for him.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Passes to Ntilikina. Over Matthews. Ntilikina can't hit.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Matthews, no one around him, and the three ball is good. Matthews has got 6 in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And please give me a round of applause for your future defense crew.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Walker. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
From the wing, Kleba with the bucket.
And, you know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
Here's Christopher. Guarded by Green. Great tee that time from Green.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's McGee. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Rockets on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. Back to Matthews. To the wing on the left. Houston moving the ball around. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Pass to Christopher. Lots of room.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Green, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That's his first foul. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way. Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Here's Ntilikina, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Ntilikina's got 8 points in the quarter.
And, you know, Ntilikina is effective from the mid-range, good at reading the defense and then capitalizing off the space he gets.
The kick out to Matthews. Here's Fernando. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee. Dallas calls timeout.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
The loudest second gets a free t-shirt. Let him hear you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Now here is McGee to the middle. Here's Kleba. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. The Rockets shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Here's Christopher. Over in the corner, Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Ntilikina with the rebound. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's the triple. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Ntilikina. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kemba Walker. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here is Matthews. To the left wing. Here's Christopher. No good with the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Matthews after the miss from JaVale McGee. Here's Christopher. Dinwiddie covering. Looking to get it going. Christopher, no good.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. To the inside. Here's Fernando. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him? I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Fires for 3. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Ball stolen. McGee with the block.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
On the wing, Green pulls up. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Matthews scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. McGee's shot is off. Rockets shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Christopher. The three-pointer, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Here's Matthews. And the layup's good off the glass. Matthews has got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Lets it go. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
2 minutes.
Inside, here's Fernando.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Dinwiddie outside. Not going to go that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Matthews with it. Now Green defending. Here's Christopher. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Here's Dinwiddie. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Martin wide open. He fires. Misses the 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now here's Matthews. And it's blocked. And the Mavericks call time here. They're leading by 27. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth.
You know what time it is, everyone? It's time for Big-Time Crew!
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for Houston. Tate's checked in. Dinwiddie. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Christopher. Fernando controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Nice tip to hit there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Christopher. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Luka, congrats on the win, but you have a quick turnaround here, so what will be key to keeping this going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Hey, man, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.